Hi, hello there, Salamdi back again, and today I thought I'd do something I haven't actually done before, I don't think. Um, but I'm actually going to talk about the gameplay. This is some Pub Gunner gameplay. I only play Gunner, I can't play it competitively at all. But I'm reasonably good. I'm not a superstar like Vlaine is. He's really good. If you can see any of his gameplay, do, because it's really good. Um, or at least he's really good at playing Gunner. Um, but I'm literally just going to talk about how I play Gunner and what I do to do well. And one of the main things that you pretty much have to do as a Gunner in any situation is when you know you're walking into like just areas of high traffic, pre-spin, and it's surprising how few people actually do this. Literally just holding down the right mouse button as you go into the area. But it just increases your lethality so much. It really is so beneficial. And what I tend to do actually is whilst before I pre-spin, I jump and move so that I'm not traveling at a lower move speed whilst I'm doing the pre-spin, or doing it for I'm slower for a shorter amount of time. If you get what I mean. Just trying to keep away from them damn snipers. Uh, and as you can see there, that's an example of me pre-spinning. I don't know if you can actually see, but the reticule actually spins whilst you are holding down right mouse, or left trigger if you're on Xbox. But hey, oh yeah, here I thought the guy was dead, so I just pull out my mortars. And what I find is that if there's nobody around, and then just pull out your mortars and start either bot checking your lanes, or by just throwing the occasional mortar in there, or well, do that. But it's more important to just get yourself juiced by mortaring bots. And to be honest, I try and keep my actual not just movement, but my character dealing as much damage out as possible the whole time, which, to be honest, is, in my opinion, the best way to go about playing Gunner. Because if you can just be constantly dealing damage, then you're constantly gaining juice. So there's no reason. Not to just try and be dealing as much damage as possible out all the time. I mean, literally every offensive action gains you juice. So why not take every offensive action you can? Obviously, I have a very poor self-preservation instinct in games, but I actually, honestly, because of the way I play Gunner, because my aim's fairly good. I mean, it's nothing special, but I can at least hold my own. I mean, you can see here I'm hitting this tank. That was a bad idea, by the way. I shouldn't have engaged that tank up close. I should have stayed at range on top of the bridge. But that was just a poor decision on my part. But anyway, anyway, one thing that I think that many people actually get wrong with Gunner is, and I do too, to be honest, from time to time, is that the gunner should be. Oh, by the way, that is very important. When Salt or a tank charges at you, always make sure you slam slightly early, in order to bump them away so that they don't hit you. It's most important when you the most important time to do it is when you're playing up against charge 3 tanks, because getting hit by charge 3 tank pretty much guarantees death if they're any decent at the game. But anyway, back to what I was saying. What I think you should do as tank, not tank. Why am I saying tank? Sorry. What you should do as gunner is when you are on high health, you should be the front line. You should be at the front. You should be dealing out damage. When you get below half health, back up. Let your teammates soak up fire. Look for supports to get your health back. Sit back, mortar bots and turrets. And if you do that, I mean, I don't do it all the time, as you can see in this game. I mean, I've already died once to turret fire, which was me being stupid. Oh no, there isn't. There's quite a few examples in this game where I do the slam to avoid charge. But anyway, like here, I'm being the front line. I'm on high health, and oh yeah, here I just get fucked over by juice support shotgun. There's really not much you can do in those situations, because when people just pull juice on you just to kill you. I mean, good self-preservation by them. Tough luck for me. That's all there is really to it. But as you could see there, I was trying to be the front line because I was on full health. And when you get on the low health, for example, that gunner should have backed off, because even though he did have juice, he was practically dead. And as you can see here, I'm backing off while still mortaring to regain health. I mean, oh yeah, was just raging at this sniper on our team. It was quite funny. But I backed off to get health and literally just retreating is very powerful if your teammates push. I mean, it's great. Ideally, as a gunner, you want to be making a wave motion with your teammates. So as you go forwards, they go back and use you as cover, and as you go back, they go forwards, so you can use them as cover to recover your health. Also, one thing about assassins is pretty much just keep bunny hopping. Oh yeah, that's something that I found out from Blaine. You can actually shoot whilst get on the annihilator and buttons. And also, I actually heard that assassin. I didn't realize that they were right next to me, but as a gunner, you've really got, and as most classes really, you've got to listen out for like gun sounds, and also gun sounds, and also cloak, so that you know where your opponents are. I mean, I have a Turtle Beach X11 headset, great headset, quite cheap. Oh yeah, this is that, whilst that's not a charge, that is pretty much as deadly, and so slam supports away if they start charging you. And here's what I'm talking about when I say the wave motion. My team have pushed up because I've cleared a path for them to do so. I think I die here by bot lasers because I can't get away from them, which is annoying. But they pushed up, I pushed up and cleared a path for them. They pushed up behind me, and because I was on low health, I came back behind them. But because I am far too aggressive, I always am. I end up dying because I pushed back up too early. But anyway, yeah, back to the headset. Seriously, Turtle Beach X7 headset, very good headset. It's only like 60 quid. I don't know how much it would be in America, but you can check on the website. But I would seriously recommend them. They're very good for, and there again, I slammed to prevent the lunge, and because I heard the assassin. You really have to be listening out for, especially in pubs, because there are so many assassins that just love to herp up. you really have to be looking out for the well, listening out really for that cloak sound. Um, and another thing that I tend to do is if there aren't any bolts, just mortar turrets for juice, even if you are on juice, because you do get a huge amount of juice from mortaring turrets. Um, Also, regarding deploy, I don't tend to use it that often, when I do, it's generally because I tend to have like no supports, no snipers, and no assaults. Um, up, up in front of me. You should only do it when people are at mid range to you, because if they're close range, then they get behind you and fuck you over. Especially bad with assassins, because shurikens actually do massive damage to deployed gunners. And also, if you saw that bit back there, whilst that's good prioritizing targets. You need to prioritize targets as a gunner. I mean, yes, that assassin would have been an easy kill, but because they were retreating and the assault was on lower health, and the assault potentially can do more damage to me. I have to prioritize him, um, just because he can do more damage at that range. Anyway, I've talked way too much, and I don't even know what I've been talking about for the past like 40 minutes or whatever it's been. No, it's not 12, but whatever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And if you like this, I have some assassin gameplay that I can do it for as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye.